Hidden on a quiet stretch of land in Florida sits this massive 1990s mansion that looks like something out of a dream or a mystery novel. It was built in 1995 by a military veteran who, after years of service, returned home and created his own private paradise. Surrounded by acres of open land, the house was more than just a home, it was a statement. When he passed away in 2001, the property was handed down to his son, a successful entrepreneur who ran a booming pool business in the area. And for a while, everything seemed normal. The lawn was kept up, the windows were intact, and the home showed signs of life. But then, one day without warning, it was all left behind. No signs of foreclosure, no online records explaining why. Just a massive, once beautiful home frozen in time, slowly being reclaimed by nature. Today, this land is set to be redeveloped, and the mansion's days are numbered. Inside, we find remnants of a life once lived, scattered belongings, untouched furniture, and eerie silence filling every hallway. We even ran into a squatter during our visit.
Oh, what's up, buddy? Hey, we just filmed YouTube videos. We'll be out here in a minute.
But thankfully, he was respectful and let us explore in peace. But what really happened here? The truth might be buried beneath the dust and decay, and in this video, we're taking you inside to uncover it. So join me today and let's see what's left. What's up, everyone? It's BigBankz. We're back again for another episode, and as you can see behind me, we are at an abandoned mansion here in Florida. This place looks crazy on the outside, and we already heard the crazy story behind this. Now, this place, super cool. Architecture is amazing. There's even some cool things left inside, but earlier we did have a crazy encounter with what we believe was a squatter, and we left and came back. He's gone now. So now we're going to check out this entire place, give you a little walk around, but look at this. This outside looks crazy. So we're gonna get ahead and we're gonna go into this. We already saw that driveway coming up, and now we're gonna just see what's left here. Hopefully we don't have any more encounters with any homeless or anything like that, because it does get a little crazy in this part of Florida. Let's check out this abandoned mansion. Let's go. So walking up to this thing, you can see it's got that like terracotta roof. The big pillars in the front, like this is like your typical like Florida mansion here. I believe it's right around like it's in between like 6,000 7,000 square feet, so it's quite a large house. It is slated to be demolished here pretty soon, so we're just gonna document what's left of it. I don't know if I'll be able to fly my drone because there is airplanes flying very low everywhere around here, and we kind of just are back on all this land. You got the palm trees, look at that. Palm trees kind of surrounding the entire mansion here. This place looks super cool. It's so hot here today too. This front porch looks crazy. Even got the stained glass like right above the doorway. We're gonna go in just a second, but first let's take a look around this outside. So you can see right here, there was actually like a little koi pond thing here. You can see it's still full of water. Probably had a fountain there. It's kind of like a typical thing we see here in Florida. But look at this place. It's so crazy. Now guys, it is probably, I don't know, give or take 110 out here, and the humidity makes it even worse. It's a little scary because here's what happened. There was a car parked right here, all right? And we asked him, we were like, hey, what's going on with this place? Are you the owner? And he was like, no. He said his buddy owned it and that he was letting him stay here. Obviously, I don't think that's true. When he left that garage door open, and then we left. And then we came back. It's been about an hour, and the garage door's closed now, so it's a little bit scary. We're gonna take precautions like we usually do, film everything that I can. So let's walk up. Let's go inside this abandoned mansion, and let's see what we can uncover in here. But first, I want to take you to the backyard to see the pool, and yeah, we'll go through this whole place. All right, let's make our way inside the mansion now. And first thing I noticed, holy heck, insulation out the wazoo everywhere. That's crazy. So keep in mind that the whole house is not like this. Just this like little part. There is insulation falling in kind of everywhere down there, but there's tons of stuff left as we get through this house. Even a signed letter from President Bush. So we're hoping that we can find that. Our friends came here about 6 months ago and they said it was somewhere over there. So we're gonna look around and try to find that. Really, we just wanted to show you this place for the story and the architecture. Even look at that stained glass above the door up there. It looks beautiful. It's crazy that that's not busted.
Well, I'm sure they tried.
And then this probably had like marble floor everywhere and chandeliers and
Can't forget that either.
everything. Yeah, even there, the entryway, there's stained glass right there. It's beautiful. But we have a lot to see throughout this entire mansion. What we're obviously walking into right now is the living room. But first, before we go through the rest of the house, like I said, just keep in mind, it's not all like this. It gets way better as we go down there and to the master bedroom on the other side. But let's go look at the outside of the backyard, because this one looks like it could be really cool. I mean, there could be alligators in this pool out here. So we come out through this double door, and here's the pool. Look at this thing. There legitimately could be an alligator in this. Like that's got a whole ecosystem. We can see if we can get the attention if there is an alligator in here. If there's an alligator in here, he'll come up from this. I'm just tapping on it. Safe to say maybe there's not an alligator in here, but there's definitely turtles and fish in this pool. That's how bad it is. Try a little bit more. Usually they come to the water, but I think if there was one, it would be on its way here already, but I don't see it. So it looks like the cover of the pool is all like right here. You can see. So it's very bad in there. There's actually fish. I can see them swimming around. There's big fish in there. No way. There's like really good sized fish in this. You have a whole ecosystem in this thing. And then you got the mansion itself. Beautiful architecture all around. And you're on so much land here too. Like there's a lot of land all around this. And even the driveway was super long. You can't even see this house from the road. And I love these pillars, these stucco pillars, kind of just everywhere. And look at that, you even got a basketball hoop. It's super cool. It's a nice hoop. Wow, it's been a while since we've explored in Florida. And this might be one of the worst pools I've ever seen. What do you guys think of this? This will be gone sometime soon, so just here showing what's left of it. Let's head on back inside. We'll go in back to the living room. So you can tell that this was grand at one point in time. Look at those pillars. Look at that all up there. You can tell this was such a grand living room. At one time, the furniture in here had to be so cozy. It's had to have been an amazing house. I mean, look at this. I know Florida does this a lot. This is actually made of coral. These doorways. It's all coral going around. This had to be one incredible like living space when you come into this house. It had to be absolutely insane. I can only imagine the furniture that was in here and all of that. Look at those pillars. I just want to get one more look at that stained glass up here. You guys can really see the beauty of that. It's like a swan. And it's great to see that it's not broken. I can imagine this place about a year ago had to have been amazing. Probably not much left behind, but there is still furniture throughout the house, so I'm excited to show you guys what's left. But even that entryway, look at that. Those windows, the doors, that's beautiful. So we're gonna start out by going to our left from right here. And I believe this is gonna lead us into the master bedroom. First, there is a bathroom right here, but it's very, very decayed, pretty beat up for the most part. Enter through these double doors, and this leads us to the master bedroom. Guys, this place is a little sketchy because we do live in an area full of a lot of homeless, and when a place out like this gets out, it gets a little scary,
Yeah.
especially in this area. We're just gonna get what we need, document this place, and then we're gonna get out because we don't want to run into anybody else. Because even though he was nice, the next guy might not be as nice. So you got this section right here. Now this is like a living section to the master bedroom. We see that a lot in these mansions. It's a pretty cool little feature. You can imagine there was probably nice couches here, a TV hanging up. You even got storage above right there. And look at this fan. Actually surprised that this is still here. This is like a typical fan you'd see in a vacation home in Florida or even Alabama, you know. Just gives that real beachy vibe. And I love the architecture of this place. You can see how this is like a curved wall here with all the big windows. It's so cool. There's carpet in here. They've ripped up most of the floor in this part of the house though. But then we get to enter into this part. Now, in here, this is your master bedroom. As we can see, it's a lot of gray. It's a lot of gray walls in here. Well, how this would have been was I think either the bed would have been here, here, or here. Now this wall looks cool. Too bad it's kind of ripped up, but you can see that it had this cool stripe pattern going along it. And it's even like really shiny too. You can see how shiny that looks. It's pretty neat. But this would have been your master bedroom. This leads obviously out into the backyard, the pool area, and all that. Your own fireplace here, and you can see it's made out of like this nice coral looking material. You have this fireplace here that actually leads into the bathroom as well, which is quite cool. Just a gas fireplace. This would have been a really nice master bedroom here. Tell me what you guys think. Do you think the bed was over here, over there? Kind of makes sense in either spot, but I don't know. It just sucks to see that vandalism has taken place. Homelessness has riddled this house, and not in a positive way either. It's a very, very negative way. Squatters, you know, all that. Now, like I said before, the guy that we ran into was really nice. There was a car, like a newer car, right? Was it newer?
Yeah, it was a newish
car. Yeah, it was a newish SUV. It was pulled up to the back. He might have even been stealing stuff. I don't know. But he came out and he even tried to tell us like the name of who lived here and all that. So I don't know. So he was cool, but you can't say that for everybody.
No, he was for sure scrapping.
Yeah, but he at least left us alone. You know, and that was the cool part. You know, we're not gonna, you know, do anything to these people as long as they don't do anything to us. But Florida has been known for some crazy things. I just want everybody to go on Google right now and search Florida man arrested, and then you're gonna see so many crazy articles. Anyways, we're in the master bedroom still. We're gonna head to the master bathroom. The master bathroom looks really crazy, so I'm ready to show you guys this. Let's go. So it's double doors to even go in there. And then we make our way in, and we see it's quite large. You have this nice, like, green floor in here. The big vanity right here with pillars at that. That's very neat. This would have been your shower. Wow. That's crazy. That would have been a big shower. All the glass is just busted. It's sad to see that. And, you know, we just hate knowing that this place really could have been saved at one point. But when it gets this far gone, there's just kind of no point anymore. But look at that. The sinks would have been over here. It's all busted up. Not really much going on. There's even a sink right there. It's just sitting out. Oh, look at the tub though. So the tub looks like it was almost taken out. Oh, we've even got glass blocks there. So that's really cool. So those glass blocks are outside. You have cabinetry above. It probably held like towels and stuff. And then there's that fireplace. That double-sided fireplace. Whoa, this is like such a big tub. Check that out. There's actually like a lizard down in there. I think he's dead. He's been sitting there for quite a while, unfortunately. Can't save them all. It's a really cool tub though. It's big. And all this is marble too, right here. Love to see some marble. Looks like we got some graffiti. Stay out. Yep, this is where Buddy was squatting at. Looks like it's a blanket laid out with some clothes sitting right here in the floor. This is definitely the coldest room in the house. It's written "stay out" in here. This had to, I think this was the closet of this place. Got a cool window at least. I like the shape of that. But yeah, this is definitely where Buddy was squatting at. Makes me wonder if there's anything in these drawers. Got to be careful though. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm gonna back up a little bit because I don't know what kind of stuff these people do. But there's ramen in there. All different kinds of things. You never know what people could be doing in these places. Oh yeah. Yeah, all the CDs and lighters and whatnot. There could be paraphernalia. Nothing in that. Nothing in that. So it's really just the top drawer, it looks like. Alright, let's get out of here because that's a little sketchy. Toilet was over here. How could you squat in something like this? Especially with this kind of heat. It gets so hot in here. It's like scorching hot in here. Such a cool bathroom though. Like, it's sad to see it like this. We hate to see places end up in this shape. Check this out though. It's like another, I don't know what kind of room this was actually. But you got chairs here. Mirrors and stuff. Was a sink over there. But hard to tell what this room is actually used for. It's got neat colors though. So that's like the master bedroom and bathroom of this place. It's getting sketchier every second that we're here. So we're gonna make our way down to the other side of the house now. Kind of show you some stuff along the way. Back in here. This just had to be so beautiful. It's so sad to see it like this.
There's someone here.
There is?
Yeah, I talked to him.
Really?
He recorded?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's someone here. I told him he's waiting on the other guy to come back, and I was like, yeah, we talked to the guy, so he said it was okay. And I was like, we're not going to mess with you, we're just filming videos.
Is it the same guy?
No, it's a different guy, but he's cool.
He knows the guy we were...
Yeah, he said, because I was like, we talked to him. I was like, we talked to the other guy that was just here, and we told him we're just filming videos, and he said it was okay. And okay. I straight up said, we're not going to mess with you, we're just filming videos, and we'll be out of here in a minute.
Is he in the garage?
Yeah.
Alright.
So just that one bedroom where you can see into the garage, there's like bikes and motorbikes and stuff in there. So okay. It's definitely, you know.
So which part do I need to avoid?
Just this back half of the house, that one bedroom with all the broken glass in it. You'll be able to tell because you'll see like tires and stuff. Okay. From the motorbikes and stuff.
All right. I mean, do you think it would be cool to film that room or no?
I filmed the bedroom. Just if you peek down into the garage, you're gonna see them.
Okay.
So just, you know. Okay. I got them on tape though.
Oh, what's up, buddy? Hey, we just filmed YouTube videos. We'll be out here in a minute.
YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Him to come back to put another load and stuff in.
Okay, we talked to the guy that was here, and he said it was okay.
I heard you over here, yeah.
Okay, so we ain't gonna mess with you, man. We just filming videos.
Take your time, do what you do.
If we look around, this had to have been some sort of dining space, I feel like. We've got all this flooring just ripped up right here. All that. We've got, you know, this had to have been some sort of glass case, probably held multiple different types of things in here. I do believe this was some sort of dining room though, just given the way this all looks. Look at those curtains up there and this windows. But so it looks like we're getting into a bar area, maybe the kitchen, and we got all this that we just saw. Master bedroom was down that way, so now we're gonna go this way and see what's left. So like I said, it looks like we're in a bar, and we've got multiple things here. This might have been pictures of the family. Something like that. I wonder how they would feel if they saw the place like this. I know they sold it though, so it doesn't really matter. This is nuts. Look at all this. It looks like it just snowed in here. All this insulation everywhere. See, it all is just caved in. But we'll come back to this bar area here in just a second. Let's go into the kitchen. Kitchen looks quite big, not gonna lie. I mean, this is a large house, but look at all this stuff. That's super cool. You got these, they're like for Subway. just a really big island here. But there's insulation everywhere, and look, you even got like old games, Guitar Hero, Rock Band, Merry Christmas, Christmas cards. You got more family photos. It looks like the same woman right there as we saw just a second ago. Got the Book of Mormon, and there's black mold just like riddled all over there. This feels like your typical Florida home. Let me tell you what. This is like your desk area. Some people would put like computers here, or just put like their, you know, office supplies or their whatever you may need. Some people, everybody has different uses for everything. Really nice. That's actually like a stone countertop. Quite hard. It's not like wood or anything. You even got like little dolls and stuff. It looks like they had DirecTV at some point. But it literally looks like a winter wonderland in here. Like, it looks like snowfall.
This is my favorite room for sure.
Like, all these couches are still here too, so there is a lot left behind, as you can see. But before we get over here, there's this part of the kitchen too. You can just see how big this was. This was a nice house at one point, man.
Yeah.
This was super nice. And this is going to be gone in probably no time. There's a double oven over there. Love to see that. The sinks and stuff is just left out. And it's just super sad to see it in this state of decay. A house is probably not even that old. This is like, at the oldest, it's probably like in the 90s. Yeah, it's like not that old of a house already to be looking like this. I feel like we see these same couches in like a lot of houses. Like these couches are like really normal. These brown leather couches. But to be honest, they are the most comfortable. I'm not gonna lie. But it's just nuts. The way this architecture is really cool. It's like kitchen opens up into this area, like a living space. You got, even over here, the books and stuff still stacked up, which is cool to see. Fireplace, even all the curtains are here. So we love to see that stuff. Recliner, and just get a look at this. It's just super cool. Very, very decayed, very abandoned. But love to see it, love to see it. Let's come back out before we go on that side of the house. Let's check out this bar area. So, like I said, yeah, it's like a bar. This is actually for dispensing alcohols right there. So, that tells you anything. There's even some wine bottles. We gotta watch out for all this insulation. Step over everything. And it's just all just destroyed. Christmas sweaters in here. This house at Christmas time had to have been sick. My gosh, it's so hot. And here we enter into another room. I don't know what this room is. It's full of stuff. Kind of just riddled everywhere. Super cool. The floor is looking really bad. Check this out. Here's what we were looking for. United States of America honors the memory of Virgil. I can't read that. And it's signed by George W. Bush. That's crazy. So he was probably some sort of, he was in the armed forces, looks like. Okay, so it was like a thank you to when he died. That's really cool. Here's a closet over here. This place just went downhill so fast after the man died. Be sitting like this. Getting a nice little breeze, though, coming through this window on this hot day. Look at this. Big Bear Memorial Ride 2016. It's like he rode motorcycles or something. And I believe this is probably a bathroom, but look at that door. That decay is bad. Water damage. Termites, too. Very bad termites. That looks awful. The furniture in here would have been so nice, too. Oh, here's that bathroom we're trying to get to. And here's even a closet. You got suits and stuff hanging up in here, Jeopardy, board games, seen it. We gotta go around to the other side of the house now, and we see, look at all this busted up glass, these French doors. That's sad to see, but let's get around here. So, probably entering into some more bedrooms down this way. So, got a room off right here. Again, it's super fuzzy and just a lot of insulation everywhere. Look at that black mold. It just surrounds. This place had to have been flooded with it being like that. Maybe that's why this place went abandoned, was a flood. But that black mold just surrounds the entire bottom half of the floor, the wall here. It's insane. And then it leads into another bathroom. Dang, the tub is like up on the window. What the heck? You can hear the planes flying over, all that stuff. Looks like it had double sinks in here. This is not the master though, the master's on that other side. That's crazy looking though. What the heck? Comes into another bedroom. More of that black mold surrounds the bottom half of the wall, all the way even into the closet. This had to have been a flood. 100% had to have been a flood. But the reason this, and I mean that could be why the roof is caved in too. Water damage. Just another bedroom. It's chilling back here. It's so hot back here. Kind of work our way around. Let's go back the other way. We saw that room. We saw the room down here. And we got this room right here. What's going on in here?
This is the one. And there's like a cool bookshelf right there.
Really? Where?
Not a bookshelf, but a cassette shelf.
Oh, I see it. Broken glass everywhere. It's wood chilling. You know, this was a movie theater room. See that?
Oh.
Yeah. It's like a whole sheet right here. Probably had like a projector hanging up somewhere.
Oh, and then the cassette tapes.
Yeah. So probably had a movie theater room right here.
I'm gonna get some B-roll of this thing because that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool little closet.
Yeah.
It's got some old VHS tapes and stuff in it. Walls falling apart, everything, man. This is crazy. Looks like it goes to another room back here. Well, this is a bathroom. Everything's just tore up.
Yeah.
Tore up. That's crazy. Nice bathroom though. I mean, that would have been really nice at some point to come down through this crazy destroyed hallway. Oh yeah. More of that black mold. This had to have been flooded for sure. No way it hasn't. The water damage is unreal. That ceiling is just caved everywhere in here. All right guys, that is the end of today's exploration. Shout out to BigBankz for joining along. This was a pretty cool one.
I think this is cool. Just with the stuff that happened.
The stuff that happened, the story, the stuff that happened while we were here. The architecture is actually really cool. The palm trees being out here is sick. All of the Spanish moss, everything like that. This is a cool video. This is a cool place. No matter what the place is, the story is what matters the most. But this place looks insane. Look at it. Like out here, it looks like some sort of like mafia beach house sort of type thing, like Narcos, you know. This gives off a really cool vibe. So hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to BigBankz's channel down below in the description. And if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that button, leave a thumbs up, comment your favorite part of this place. And until next time, BigBankz out.